Karen from Talbot Art, coming to you from my studio here in Rockland, Maine. I just finished a project that I'm pretty excited to share with you. So I wanted to take a minute today to talk about the Sea Grape Project. I wanted to mention that I'll be offering pre-sales on reproductions of these pieces, but more on that at the end of the video. So if you watched my video that I made last week about studies, you saw that I was working on this piece, Coca loba uvuifera, otherwise known as sea grapes. Now I've completed 3 scientific illustrations that show different life stages in this species. Like a lot of my work, this is a cool project because it gives me an opportunity to engage people who might find this aesthetically pleasing in a conversation also about conservation. While the conservation status of sea grapes is not a significant concern right now, this plant does play an important role in helping to conserve embattled coastal ecosystems. In this first piece here, which focuses on the leaves, you can see the leaves are large, leathery, shiny, and also very colorful. Sea grapes are among the most salt tolerant of all native plants, and thus they provide a very important first line of defense for coastal woodlands. In the second piece, I focus on the flowers, and while the flowers are relatively inconspicuous, they do play a very important role. There's a bee on here because this is an important source of nectar for bees and other insects. I also have some notes on here about the anatomy of the individual flowers and the flower spikes, and also a note about the honey that's produced from these flowers is supposed to be very good quality, light amber, and a little bit spicy. So the third and final piece in the series focuses on the fruit. Sea grapes are not a true grape, but the first Europeans who encountered them thought they were and named it such. The fruit is something that can be eaten by people. When it's ripe, it turns a reddish purple color and you can eat it raw. It can be made into jellies, it can be made into wine. Some people make sea grape vinegar. There's a little on here about sort of the anatomy of the fruit and the seed, which actually makes up the bulk of the fruit. It's also a really important source of food for local birds and mammals. So now that these 3 pieces are complete, I'll be sending them off to the printer and making a run of limited edition giclée reproductions. If you have questions about what a giclée is, you can check out my video, What is a giclée, on my YouTube channel. Right now I'm offering a pre-sale on this set. If you're interested, go down to the description of this video and you can click through. If the pre-sale period is over, these prints are available on my website and also here in my gallery in Rockland, Maine. I'm Karen from Talbot Art, and thank you so much for watching.